This is my third time recording this one. Isn't that fun? It's the first time I didn't have as much storage as I realized, and it felt sketchy. Second time, accidentally stopped in mid-recording. I'm tired. I woke up. I went straight to work. I worked. Right after work, I went to a video shoot. It went over. Took gear back to one house, then took rest of gear back to my house. And then I threw together a meal because everyone was out for dinner, so I didn't know what to do, so I threw together a meal. And then I tried to make it out to a live show I wanted to go to because things went over. Made it to the last song. And then I bought it. Dreamcatcher that a local artist made that I thought was really cool. That's so cool. I love DIY shit. And then I like crafting shit, so it's so cool. I came home like an hour ago and it's just been brain rotting, like laying down on my couch watching Drew Gooden, which I don't normally do. I don't normally get to a point where I brain rot. At least like when I'm like laying down, like I feel relaxed and purposeful about it. No. This one is just like brain is off. I feel nothing. And the whole time I was just like, I need to do my walk. I need to do my walk. And part of it was my phone was at low battery, which it always is all the time. And I don't know why. I charge it actively, and it just goes down so fast. I need to buy a new phone. I did buy a new phone a few months ago, and it was literally a faulty phone, and it gave me issues trying to get it back to them, and I was so frustrated. I was like, the backup phone my mom has that she's given me, I'll just use it, and I don't need a new phone. I just don't care. I should get a new phone. Because now this phone's starting to piss me off. It's running so slow. And on one hand, whatever, like I'm patient. On the other hand, oh my god, I'm not patient at all. And I'm tired of it. And I want a good phone. And I fucking bought one before. I got refunded, but whatever. I get it again. Anyway, also the eyeliner won't come out of my eyes. It just won't do it. Some of it did, but it won't do it. And also, excuse me, my laundry, today was laundry day, and I have like a set, like 7-8 outfits that I actively wear. And today was literally my all black, so. Mad angst. Tonight will be the night that I will fall for you. Right? Angstiest I've ever looked in my life. And I kind of rock it. I don't know, man. Guys, have I finally reached my emo alternative phase? Is it my time of my life? Maybe. I don't know. I do rock the guy liner though. I like really rock it though. Like I really do. I don't know what people do. What are those faces they do? They're like, eh. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm tired. Tomorrow, I finally got my schedule. The day before the month starts. And I don't work tomorrow. So I have that day off. But also I don't. I'm helping a friend with weeds. I did that last month. I'm gonna help them again this month. They only reach out to me now to ask if I'm able to do work, which it's been 3 times, I think. And I've said I offered, but I'm afraid that I might. I hope that they, like, want to engage with me outside of work. It's like coworkers. I love having coworkers who are such like wonderful personalities and like such wonderful people to be around, but also I'm never gonna get to hang out with them outside of work. Not because I haven't tried or asked. It's just kind of a we're good type of thing, which is fair and reasonable, and I get why. There are reasons. But I'm also just like, oh. But I also am like, it's also probably kind of mean of me to make that assumption that people just only want to be around me if they either one are in a workplace where they have to be, or two, I'm the guy that will do work for them, because like my friend has had so many people who flaked on them in the past and just don't do work, and like the fact that I am helping means a lot to them, and I know that it does. Like I know that it really, truly, fully does, and that's why I like doing it, because I can tell it matters to them and they care and they appreciate me a lot. I just hope that it doesn't become a thing where it's like, hey, can you come work? And then it's just, hey, can you come work? And then it's just, hey, can you come work? And it's never like, hey, how are you? You know what I mean? Because those relationships do exist and they do happen, and I've been in situations in the past similar, not extremely intensively, somewhat. No, I've been in similar situations like that before, and they're not my favorite, but I'm happy to help at the same time. A lot of it is that I'm just tired, and I'm only able to like, I only have like a day off where I can spare the energy to do like intense yard work, like here and there, because I do a lot. I work quite a bit. And I haven't been working as much this month as I had the last 2 months, but I am still been very active, and I'm still getting, I still really fucking miss my dog, and that shit just, that's a, grief feels like a job in itself. I swear, man. I don't know. But it's okay. Because they're wanting me to come in the afternoon. I was kind of hoping to do it early morning. I'm also kind of really happy I'm not doing it in the early morning. Because I want to beat the heat. Because they live in an area that has no trees and no shade, and it's very hot. It's very direct heat. But they're thinking afternoon. I asked them like a specific time they want me to come by, because I work in schedule. I don't work in just whenever. That's not me. So I want them to let me know with that. But I'll do that, and then that's all I have to do tomorrow. So otherwise, I gotta get a couple of school assignments done. If I can get them done tomorrow, I don't have to do them Tuesday, which is my next day off. And I kind of want to save that day to be a rest day. If I can, I really would like to just chill out Tuesday. Because I love doing all the projects I'm doing, but sometimes I just need to like fucking zen out and not run around too much. Or even like a zen day can even look like working on something, but just like subtly. Like I finished the monthly compilations project, but like I haven't worked on like a casual project in a little bit that feels like very like zone out work. The compilations were somewhat like that, but there's also like the harder part of it is like my dog is in so much of it, so it's like, God, this isn't so casual. This feels like work. I think like if I get back on like my collage project, maybe that'll feel more casual, or some of my other side things. Editing, I think, is a pretty formal task, and I need to check, and I'm scared to check, but I need to check and see if my subscription was canceled, because for those that don't know, I have been using Adobe for one reason only, that's that I took a graphic design class in high school. They give you an Adobe account, and then they never canceled it. I got an email saying that stuff was canceled. I don't know how much is canceled. I don't know if it's like part of an account is canceled, but they didn't cancel everything. I don't know. I don't know if I've lost everything, or I've lost some things, or what. But if I've lost everything, that's gonna really fucking suck. For a few reasons. One, because Adobe's in a subscription-based service, and they're also a shit service, and they're also extremely expensive, and also fuck Adobe. But it's the workflow I know, and so what it implies is that, like, I almost guarantee you I will switch to DaVinci, because I got the opportunity to use it recently, and I like the workflow of it. The color correcting is so different. That's most of the conflict, but everything else is pretty reasonable and like understandable. So I think I could learn it, honestly, but I like to avoid, so I gotta find out. I gotta just check that. Whoa. Let me check. What it'll probably end up being is I would like, if I did cancel my subscription, I'd probably buy a subscription for one more month, just so I can try and see about getting things transferred over, because there are ways that you can, I guess, transfer Premiere files to DaVinci or try to work on stuff. I don't know how I'd go about everything. But I gotta figure it out if it did get canceled. Just such a pain in the ass if it did, because I don't want to pay for that shit. But, anyway, all the things. Life goes on. Alright, guys. See you tomorrow.